Hello everyone. Well, I hope you're all doing well today. Yesterday I was out at the KW Bonsai Society Bonsai Show. It was an awesome show. I got to talk to a lot of interesting people. Of course, including the club members, who are very knowledgeable and very friendly people. And just really great to chat with. I also met a bonsai enthusiast there by the name of Scott Winard, and he's got a bonsai channel actually called Scott Winard Let's Do a Bonsai. Very interesting fellow. He just recently started a bonsai channel not too long ago, so it was really cool meeting Scott there. We had a lot of great conversation and fun and laughs, and I hope we can do that sometime again. And I look forward to watching more of your videos. Here today, back at home, I finished bringing in the last number of my tropicals from outside, and now I have all my tropical trees inside the house ready for the winter, and they won't see the sunlight until next spring. So we'll hope and cross our fingers that everything continues to grow decently over the winter, or at least stays alive. So I think we'll begin today by cleaning out and taking some weeds out of a few trees of mine. The last quarter of the summer I've just been basically watering and keeping my trees alive. That's just about all I've had time for this last quarter of the summer. Unfortunately, it's just the way it's been. But that's okay, I got them inside on time. That's the main thing. So they should be fine. And we're clear of frost now. And yeah, so we'll go and start to clean out a few of the trees here. Up next is my weeping cherry. We got all sorts of weeds growing in here, just from the last quarter of the summer. There are some weeds in here. I guess I'll call them weeds for lack of better terms, but they're really neat looking. I've never seen them before myself anyways, not at least around here, so I'm not too sure where they would have came from. But there's one larger one down here, kind of really neat looking if I can focus in on it. Anyways, I'm going to try and keep these, and I'm going to put them in a smaller pot and try and grow them out and just see what happens with them. Maybe I can use them as little bushes or something like that, I don't know. We'll just see what how they develop. There's another one down in here. You can see here. Really neat. Anyways, yeah, thought it was worth mentioning. Well, I'm just going to continue along here then. Okay, there's my weeping cherry all weeded. You can see here we got quite the pile of weeds going on. And here's these other little weeds that were growing in here. and I'm going to see what I can make of them. They look pretty cool anyways. We'll see what comes about of them. Well, I also have all my tropical seedlings inside now. Here's the bullhorn acacia seedlings. You can see here there's thorns on them. Everywhere where there's a branch coming out from the trunk, we have thorns. Yeah, so they're doing pretty well. They've been in under the lights here now for about, I'd say 3 days, 4 days. And yeah, these were about the first, these were the first tropicals that I brought in. So yeah, they're doing pretty well. And here's the coral bean seedlings. And my monkey ear seedlings. Now a couple of these got chewed off, and I was just going to pull these out because I didn't think they were going to make it. And near the bottom here, you can see how the stump is basically remained green. And we've even got some small growth coming out of the bottom there, so yeah, I'm going to see if they'll come back. And here's another one. We have some growth down near the bottom with this one also. This one we have no growth yet, but it is green at the bottom. That leaf that you see near the bottom is just a like a leaf of a weed, I believe. You can see that they did get some yellowing on the leaves, and some have even fallen off. That's because about 4 or 5 days ago I left them out overnight one night and it went down to 5 degrees Celsius, and I guess it's a little bit too chilly for these guys, so yeah, right after that night I brought them inside. And they're coming back quite well, so that's good. You can see they're starting to put out some new growth here just since after I brought them inside. So that's good, they're coming back. I didn't do any permanent damage to them, I don't think. And up here we have my Boswellia Sacra seedlings. They look like they're doing quite well. You can see the bottoms of their little trunks are starting to harden up a little better. They're not so green and tender. This one here, I had to put it into the soil. It got broken off its little trunk. I don't know what happened there, whether a squirrel just maybe nibbled at it or a bird did and just left it lying there, basically the top of the seedling, left it lying there on top of the soil. So I found it lying there and I thought, well, I'm just going to stick it in the soil and see what happens. I thought for sure it would die. Maybe it still will, I'm not sure. But this is going back about maybe 3 weeks ago now. And it just keeps on growing, so yeah, I don't know. So you can see these newer, lighter colored leaves. They were very small when it happened. And you can see down inside there, there's even another new set of leaves coming up. So I don't know if it's going to pull through and grow some roots. We'll see what happens. So yeah, those are the Boswellia Sacra seedlings. So I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that this one here pulls through and maybe puts out some roots. I'm not too sure if it will or not. Okay, well, that's it for today, guys. Have a great day.